Just out of sheer chance, taking a shot at Bill Bacardi 251. And I worked on it for a little while just to see if I can get it to do anything for me. You know what? Let's turn it this way. I have a tiny little false set. A little bit more movement off 3. Back in the back, it feels like there's something stuck. This is a Schlage Everest kick cylinder, so and I'm working with a pick that I've never worked with before, so yeah. I'm trying all sorts of new stuff. 2, 1. Get into it with this dirty thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Little movement, tiny little bits. Must be one serrated monster in there. These are picks that I'm currently working on. Really nice false set. And there it is. Bill Bacardi, 251. Got it, finally. All right. Now move that to there, that down there. Zoom in a little bit. 251, clearly open. And now to do a gutting without a nightmare experience. I do have a key, and it does work. Now to find the correct tool, if I have one available to me, and I'm not finding one, so we're going to improvise. Sorry, I started the recording a little bit later than I normally would have, but I was fooling around with some picks, and all of a sudden I got a nice turn on the core. And it was such a happy moment, I thought, I'll turn on the camera and see if I can get it. And lo and behold, I did. And there we go. Turn this so that I'm not getting a giant disaster in my hands here. Bill Bacardi 251, nice. And we got some serious mods on the core there. And there's the bottom. 1 standard, 2 standard, 3 standard, 4, 5, 6, all standard, but all of these are obviously wallowed out, much larger than they would normally be, but there's no threading. Doesn't look like there's any undercutting on any of the core. And now let's dig in here. Okay. One's a standard. Nope. Huh. One is a T-pen. Ha! So, am I doing this the right way? There's a standard. Aha, yeah, they're right. They look like they're all T-pins. I'm doing my best to avoid an absolute disaster of a gut right now. Yep, we got a whole mess of T-pins in there. And all the springs appear to be the same. Mods to the core, or the Bible, excuse me. I'm seeing no threading down inside, however I do see that it was opened on top. Alright, let's turn this around and take a look at what's in there. Ah, come on. So this is Bill Bacardi's 251. And number 1 is standard, 2 is standard, 3 is standard, 4 is standard. So it's 5 and 6. And on top, 1, 2 are T-pins. Very cool looking T-pins. Number 3 looks like 1 standard pin with a serration in it. And then 4, 5, and 6 are also T-pins. No significant modifications to the core that I can make out. Looks like it was open from the top, but threads don't go all the way through. Or, excuse me, the Bible core has much larger wallowed out components to it. So, right on. Knocked out a Bill Bacardi. Makes me happy. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out. This is Jason Carlson. Remember, keep it real, keep it legal, and go through the lock.